fun. My burp.
Most often it's telling you how you go to the bathroom to see it.
Jon Favreau. Less time acting.
I'm the dude.
Give me a name.
Oh, hey, the new king in town.
Stop kidding around and look.
Okay, here we go. Iron Man 2. I guess volume would help.
Freeway. Yes. I am Iron Man.
I wasn't too impressed with the first one, just for the record. Oh, it's what's his name? Mickey Rourke. These movies are 2 hours long, as the fucking intro is 20 minutes. Screenplay by Justin Theroux? Okay.
Recent years because of me. Where are you from?
Bedford.
Hey.
What do you have to later?
Servants' penis.
Yikes. Can I see a badge? He likes the badge.
I want to see the badge. I said badge, right?
That's a special.
Hey!
It's a...
I don't even care what his character is. I just like seeing him in anything.
Turned over to the people of the United States.
Well,
I never finished the HBO documentary. I got too sad watching it. It's two part. I watched the first part.
Prostitution, of course not.
Yeah, the Zen Diaries of Gary Shandling. Oh, there's my boy. They're all good actors. Maybe I'll like this movie.
As we cower behind it. Iron Man presents a potential threat to the security of both the nation and to her interests.
Yeah, he's not regulated.
What's really going on?
What is he doing?
If you'll direct your attention to said screens, no grave, immediate threat here. Is that Justin Hammer? Justin, you're on TV. Focus up. Most countries 5-10 years away. Hammer Industries 20.
I'd like to point out that test pilot
I
survived.
think we're done at the point that he's making.
Oh, you're welcome. I have successfully privatized world peace.
That's why I believe all of these ass clowns.
Thank you, Mr. Stark. Thank you, buddy.
My promise to the people, and I have served this great nation at the pleasure of myself. There's one thing I've proven is that you can count on me to pleasure myself.
It appears that the continued use of the Iron Man suit is accelerating your condition. Another core has been depleted.
Okay.
Is this a joke?
Pepper.
What are you thinking?
And you should wear a surgical mask until you're feeling better. Is that okay?
That's rude.
The primary point of concern. I don't know why.
Still law.
Contract.
I do like Robert Downey Jr.
Don't say when fine.
How are you?
Where you been? We ate already.
Yeah, done deal.
I promise you this is the only time I will ask you. Need you to talk.
I love me some Scarlet.
Very essential.
My interest level has just heightened.
What?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
And she is potentially a very expensive sexual harassment lawsuit.
I
You
mean,
keep ogling her like that.
Before? Like Tybo, booty boot camp, crunch or something like
I'll
that?
kick his ass.
Will that be all, Mr. Stark?
Yes.
That will be all, Ms. Rushman. Thank you very much.
I want one.
No.
I do too. I do too, Robert. Or Tony Stark.
You look fantastic.
Well, thank you
Yes,
very
you
much.
do.
Very much.
Green is not your best color.
Anthony.
You're not the only rich guy here with a fancy car.
You don't
Christine Everhart from Vanity Fair. You guys know each other?
Yeah, she was from the first one.
Say Bree.
Oh, God, that's so
She the girl? Did he hooked up with her?
I'm gonna go home. You know why? Because it's a little weird.
Have you seen each other since the Senate?
Since you
I
got the
think.
contract.
I love Tom.
Well, what's the use of having
healthy,
and owning
healthy
a race car?
competition.
The driver's pissed.
This cannot happen.
Start.
How can I help
Oh, I wonder if they're going to show close-up angles of pushing the clutch and shifting gears, like Fast and Furious does 700 times a movie.
Shut up, man!
I feel like going back and watching Days of Thunder now to see how often they did that. I don't think they did that often. They did more shots like this shit. Like the vroom, vroom. He looks like the guy for, what's that fucking movie with shit. Contact? The guy that blew up the thing? The spaceship? Whatever, I forget what that. He looked at her all funny. Like,
In order, G levels. G levels are right on.
TD, we confirm Grumpus readings and they're all normal. We're go.
Copy that.
okay. Let's slice that shit in half. What? What? Very close to my toe. Well, what kind of weapon would you call that? That's pretty cool. Except you can totally tell he's not. I thought this was a major studio that did this.
Give me the case.
Here, take it.
Where's the case?
John Favreau. Less time acting. Man, that green screen's horrible. You just had to give him electric fucking lightning bolt nunchucks. What the fuck? You have to whip it to give it the power, or can you just stretch it out like this and go? You people haven't ran yet? Get that shit out of here.
Running hook, blocked by Mutombo. Morning, blocked by Dikembe again.
Just sitting there. There you go. Are you giving him power? Sweet.
Hey, prisonnier, arrête-toi!
Hey.
What an absolute pleasure. Welcome.
My name's Justin Hammer. I think there's some business with you.
Please sit.
Encino, man.
What's up?
When I saw you do that, and I know that you know that I'd be looking very happy. Huh?
Link, honey.
Hey. Yes, sir. I want my book.
A bird.
I want My book.
Having fun?
Well,
My
okay,
bird.
nothing's impossible. I could. Are we talking about? Is this a bird back in Russia?
You know which watch you'd like to learn about, Mr. Stark?
I should cancel a party.
Probably.
Yeah, because it's
Ill-timed.
right. Sends wrong message.
Inappropriate. Is that dirty enough for you?
Oh.
You do whatever I want to do. Do whatever I want to do.
Sending you all the signals. What?
Yes.
That's where he went with that.
You know, the question I get asked most often is, Tony, how do you go to the bathroom to see it? Just like
Looks like a guy dressed up as him for Halloween.
She's right. The party's over. Then again, the party was over for me like an hour and a half ago. The after party starts in 15 minutes. And if anybody, Robert, doesn't like it,
Robert,
there's the donut.
Don't you need a thing?
Gold stain. Give me a fat beat to beat my body's chest.
Iron Man doesn't have a sidekick.
I want to do this. You know what?
Oh, you run from them, but you don't run from the fucking guy with the goddamn lightning nunchucks.
Take it! Let's take it inside.
This thing's hot. I gotta take a piss. Just chilling in his suit.
I'm gonna have to ask you to exit the donut.
Samuel?
We secured the perimeter, but I don't think we should hold it for too long.
Huh. You're fired.
Tony, I want you to meet Agent Romanoff.
Hi.
I'm a SHIELD shadow. Once we knew you were ill, I was tasked to you by Dr. Fury.
A shield? What?
That's lithium dioxide. It's gonna take the edge off. We're trying to get you back to work.
Lithium dioxide.
Yeah, I'll be right as you.
Hey, hey, hey! Special delivery, candygram. We got you the bird, pal.
That's not his
What
bird.
do you mean? That's the bird. This is the bird. Yeah.
My foot.
Gorgeous bird.
It's not his bird.
That's what you said to me. You said no problem. Better steal the show. You understand?
Steal the show.
So big that it was gonna make the nuclear reactor look like a AAA battery. Anton Vanko is the other side of that coin. Okay, what do you mean?
Okay.
But I'm gonna try. What do you remember about your dad, huh?
He was cold. He was calculating. So it's a little tough for me to digest when you're telling me he said the whole future was riding on me and he's passing it down. I don't get that.
It's not true.
Well, then clearly you know my dad better than I did.
As a matter of fact, I did.
I did.
He was one of the founding members of S.H.I.E.L.D.
What?
I got it 2 o'clock. Remember, I got my eye on you.
I will tase you and watch Super Nanny while you drool under the carpet. Okay? This is not a scientific exercise. Let's just focus on arming, all right?
See, this is what I don't understand.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes.
How the fuck was he?
What did you do? What did you do?
Oh, okay. So instead of putting it in somebody's body, it's a.
Is this what I think it is?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. You're talking to the right guy.
Automatic 9mm pistol. Downtown? I agree. M24 shotgun, pump action, 5-round magazine. You know what? You're not a hunter. What am I talking about? 1,000 from Belgium. It's what makes something better than waffles. It's beautiful, but I can tell this isn't disco enough for you, so I'm gonna put it right here. We're looking at a Milcore 40mm grenade launcher. Tear gas, smoke, Hippie control. You're tough. This is an M134, 7.2 minigun, 6 individual. These are the Cubans, baby. These are the Colitas, the Monte Cristos. This is a kinetic kill sideline vehicle with a secondary cyclotrimethylene trinitramine RDX burst. Booklet making Ulysses look like it was written in crayon. I would read it to you. This is my Eiffel Tower. You do this? Give me something. You're like a sphinx. I can't read you.
I think I'll take it.
Which one?
All of it.
All of it.
The facts. We're working on something together.
I'd like to personally show you my ass.
My ass.
I can't.
Tony, I'm too young to understand this right now, so I thought I would put it on film for you.
Wow.
And one day you'll figure this out. And when you do, you will change the world. My greatest creation is you.
I don't like people handing things. Just drop that dead up there.
Are you Iron Man?
You Iron Man?
We believe in you.
It was an illegal search. It's our position. It's our cabin.
Why are those pants so long, man?
It belongs to us.
Oh, I hate that fuck.
With you, and I just want to try to make good. Can I move this? This is.
What the fuck is it?
Do you know how? I need you to. That's what I'm trying to say.
Miss Potts? Hi. Come on in. Wheels up at 20.
Anything else, boss? I'm good.
I'll be just.
I lost both the kids in the divorce. No. Is there anything about you? Do you even speak Latin?
Well, like I said, we won't spend this.
Which means? Wait, what? It was rhetorical. Just show me.
Man, that voice. Can't pinpoint the voice.
Huh?
It is impossible to synthesize.
Get ready for major remodel, fellas.
So a new form of energy, I'm assuming, this element. The cars, man.
Hey, I'm playing for the home team, Colson. You and all your let me work, break my balls.
What's this doing here?
That's it. Bring it to me.
You know what this is?
It's exactly what I need to make this work. Lift the coil. Go. Go. Put your knees in it. There you go. And drop it. Drop it. Perfectly level.
Sugar packet.
I'm busy. What do you want?
Something like that.
So what the hell was that?
Good luck.
Fine.
Where'd it come from? It looked like a shield.
Approaching maximum power.
Wait, what was... Whoa. Get something straight. The thing on his chest, that's on his body, right? Is that showing through his shirt? Or do all his shirts have that hole in it? We create super battery.
Sir, the reactor has accepted the modified core and will begin running diagnostics.
You told me double cycles, more power. Good advice.
Sound pretty sprightly for a dead guy.
You too.
Sir,
You want to run some tests? Run.
Time for some superpower.
Put
the suit together.
That tastes like coconut.
Coconut? Okay. There's gonna be some crazy fucking half an hour fighting action sequence.
I'll keep the car down here, all right?
I love this guy.
What I'm talking about. Thanks for coming. Ladies and gentlemen,
We were playing that game show host.
then the Iron Man arrived.
I love this, man. This next act answers the age-old question. If you wear a cellophane, okay.
Clean to kill people and
Technology was kept out of reach.
in the CIA.
Hey, Chuck. How are you? Hey, take it off. Huh? Who are you? What's your name? What's your name?
I love them in 3 billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri.
Is your lady with a funny eye?
This is Terminator type shit, man. That guy. That's like, yeah. Ooh.
We got trouble. 5 minutes.
I got tossed around your house, remember? I think he's working with Benko. Benko's alive?
Nice.
No, honey. Don't call the authorities.
Wait away. Step aside.
Step aside. For a cocky asshole. She literally just twisted your arm and that's all it took. Whoa.
Watch the road again.
See John Favreau running alongside like that dude in I wonder if insurance is going to cover that. Look at Johnny Favreau. She's got. So what's her little super trick? Oh, she fast. Is she the she's something, right? I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna watch all these fucking movies.
I got him!
What? What the hell was that? Is the guy hanging there? Why are they filling it? What was the point of putting that in?
He's gone.
He's hanging everybody? Take some time. Speaking of time, this movie's pushing it.
Yes, for the moment I'm not dying. Thank you.
What do you mean you're not dying? Did you just say you're dying?
That you? No, I'm not.
You were gonna
gonna tell me you really were dying?
You didn't let
Why
me.
didn't you tell me that?
I was gonna make you an omelet and tell you.
Hey, save it for the honeymoon. You got incoming, Tony.
Make you an omelet and tell you.
Partner, you're coming in hot any second. Let's have the biggest stand-up on that big gun. What do you want to be? What are you talking about? You have a big gun. You are not the big gun.
Don't be jealous.
No, it's subtle on the bells and whistles.
Yeah, it's called being a badass.
All right. Well, don't stay down here.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Get down!
She just do that from the beginning. We'll just be like, yo, man, get down. I got this laser shit. I'll spin around, wipe them all out.
Excuse me? Place under arrest. Are you kidding? Just one arrest, sir.
I'm trying to help here.
Got a plug bite.
I think like a CEO. Looking at the competition, I'm a CEO again. Real soon.
I hope so. I hope he's a recurring character, because I like him.
This one looks different.
Number 1, 001. It's him. What's up, Tony? What, fucking 15 minutes of this?
Put your hands up!
This is your idea?
Yep.
Go, go, go!
Ooh. You lose.
All these drones are rigged to blow. We gotta get out of here, man.
Pepper?
Pepper. I was on the edge of my seat thinking he wasn't gonna make it.
Can't take this anymore.
You can't.
Literally on the edge of my seat.
I quit. I'm resigning. That's it.
It's good. Well, another actress anyway. Did she leave?
You don't have to make
There's somebody else for Iron Man 3.
I wasn't making it. It's like the president.
I don't think I want you looking at that.
Damn it, what is it?
In my own defense, that was last week. Textbook narcissism. Agreed? I believe at this juncture we'd only like to use you as a consultant.
Consultant. You're not part of the team. Maybe someday.
Brody and I are being honored in Washington, and we need a presenter.
A national treasure. Mr. Stark, thank you. You deserve it. Funny how annoying a little prick can be, isn't it? Let's get a photo.
Let's get a photo. I had no idea he was in this. It's sad, but happy to see him in it. I actually like this one a lot more than the first one. I don't know if the jokes were better. I don't know. I feel like I get bad reviews immediately. So I'm actually going to... Okay, I'm back with my review for Iron Man 2. To make it simple, I broke it down into things I like and things I don't like. First thing I like is the script. I found out Justin Theroux wrote the screenplay. That was just random coincidence that I was looking up when I saw that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known that. But I did notice that he didn't write the screenplay for the first one. Anyway, the first thing I like the script. I thought it was super funny. Robert Downey Jr. was good. One of my main complaints with the first movie was the fact that it was just, here's Tony Stark. He's this rich guy. Character development with him. Now I think he's funny. But again, I don't know if it was a script or just him. I thought it was humorous, a lot more humorous than the first one. I might be in the minority, I don't know. Moving on. Second thing on my list, Scarlett Johansson. Third thing I like that the story's unfolding a little more. Going back to with his dad, and then with the agents. That's all I wrote down that I liked about Iron Man 2. I think it's good things though. What I didn't like, my main complaint in probably any of these movies is going to be the time. So when I see a movie that's, I forget how long this one was, but whatever, I know it's long. I pick apart things and I'm like, why did they need that? Why do they need that? It's going to be my number one complaint probably in every movie that I watch. Is the time. 90 minutes. 90 minutes is a good movie time. Other than that, it should be like a 6-part series on HBO or some shit. Okay, I'll give 2 hours for some movies. But once you eclipse that 2 hours, man, even when you push the 2 hours, man, that's a lot. That's gonna be my number one complaint in a lot of movies. I could probably cut this part out and put it for all of my reviews. I can't read my writing. My second complaint is just the standard scenes, whether it's Robert Downey Jr., Tony Stark figuring out his algorithm for with the blue stuff, and it's all in the air, the virtual shit, and I don't know, I feel like we've seen that before, like the guy in the room figuring out a problem and coming to the solution by himself. Oh, there it is. And then Scarlett Johansson, like when the guys are programmed and they're shooting each other real quick, oh, she's got to figure it out. Seen that like 1,000 times. Yeah, I guess the next complaint, the simple-minded drama. I guess what else I liked, I really enjoyed, back to what I liked, sorry. I really enjoyed the actors, other than Gwyneth Paltrow. I just can't stand Gwyneth Paltrow and her, I don't even know what it is about her that I don't like. I just don't like her. Maybe it's because she sells rocks as healing stones. I just don't like her as a person. Jon Favreau, I realized I might have went a little in on Jon Favreau because he's the director. I just thought if more time was spent on that rather than giving yourself a role in the movies. Could have put anybody in that role, man. You're funny. I like Chef, but Jon Favreau. Like I'm fucking talking to Jon Favreau. All right, he's cool. I like Jon Favreau. But Sam Rockwell, man, I love Sam Rockwell. That dude cracks me the hell up. Everything he's in. Iron Man 2. I enjoyed it, kind of. It definitely has me still wanting to see more Marvel World. I guess that's about it. Summary, Iron Man 2. It was okay. Would I watch it again? Not if I didn't have to when I edit. Oh, next in the Marvel Cinema World is Thor. At this point, I'm doing this review for Iron Man 2. I already watched Thor. Check out the reaction for Thor then. My channel, again, I'm watching Marvel movies. I'm going to suffer through the Fast and Furious movies. And then movies I've never seen before of high acclaim, whether friends have told me or in general, pop culture reference, movies that you have to see in your lifetime kind of thing. So that's my channel. Please check out my other reactions, and see you next time.